we're taking a look inside Iowa State's coolest new class. So what is, you ask? Inside the meteorology department, they just launched Field Observation of Thunderstorms class, which is also known as Storm Chasing class. As one of those students who was lucky enough to go on the trip, I'll be taking you inside our highs and lows, what we learned, and what you can expect for the students taking it this year. So we went 4,000 miles, 8 days. Here's our story, starting with Iowa State meteorology professor Dave Flory.
And we've been talking about it and doing it forever. It's just finding the time and making it happen, and we finally did 2 years ago. And at the end of the spring semester, we'll spend 8 days, try to block out 2 weeks, but we'll spend 8 days in the Midwest observing thunderstorms, hopefully, and tornadoes.
A lot of us have gone storm chasing before. We've seen our own tornadoes. This is the safest we felt, the most prepared we felt. They do a great job setting you up for success in this class.
And you're chasing tornadoes around, it gets dangerous, but for us, the adrenaline of chasing a tornado is what we're looking for.
That's Iowa State senior Jack Stelzer, who took the class with me. It was a very tough first 2 days. We drove down and did a lot of waiting. Here's Jax again.
What were some frustrating parts of the storm chase?
Waiting. When you're there waiting and you're waiting for a storm to pop and there's no tornado activity, say you get up in the morning and you're driving, you're waiting for the storms to pop, that's the most frustrating part.
While that waiting and developing that patience is tough, we were able to make the most out of our waiting though. We played a lot of baseball, frisbee, volleyball to pass our time. But those first 2 days were very brutal. So much waiting, we didn't see any tornadoes, and we ended up driving back to Iowa. No tornadoes from Kansas to Oklahoma. Morale was at an all-time low. But then we decided to drive to Colorado.
Colorado, big thunderstorm, put out a lot of wind, and the dust devils being everywhere and the tumbleweed armies was one of the coolest things. I don't think I've ever seen that. So, you know, everybody's seen a tumbleweed, but when the winds get 60, 70 miles an hour, there's like hundreds of them, and I've never seen them like attacking your car. And the number of dust devils, even though we saw 1, maybe 2 tornadoes, it wasn't really a great chase opportunity, but that was a phenomenon that I really hadn't seen before, and that was pretty cool.
Talking to the people in the van, that's the best part about it. So you got to experience the kids around you. So you got to make connections with your professors, like Bill Gallus, Dave Flory, Lindsay Maudlin. We got to make those really cool connections and personalized experiences with those professors that you wouldn't get outside of actually taking the class.
Well, I would say I would encourage anybody to take the class if they can. I think for me, the big thing with my next step is it gives me the inspiration to want to learn more about how things are working in the environment.
There's no better classroom than being out in the field and seeing what we talk about in the classroom firsthand, right? So you can relate, remember all the math and physics and what we talked about in class? That's it in real life.
I had a fantastic experience taking storm chasing class. From the forecasting, real-world applications, to the unforgettable memories with friends and faculty. It was an overall fantastic time. And luckily, Iowa State continues the program this year. It's only available for juniors and seniors in meteorology, and I'll leave it to Justin Adams, future storm chasing class student, to finish it off.
I will be participating in their storm chasing class, or field observations of thunderstorms class. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast. We're going to see all the tornadoes.
I'm sure Justin and all the other students taking storm chasing class will have a fantastic time this May when they get to go on their own storm chasing journey. Signing off, Jason Carlson.